Welcome, everybody. It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2024 Panini 1 Football. Pick your team number 5 full, 10 box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in. And those are grab third spots. This one across the finish line, guys. Back half of this case is pick your team number 6. You can go grab teams outright for just a little bit longer, I suspect. 12 to go in that one. Fall 20 for 20% off the 12 remaining teams before we go to filler, right? All right, before we get into the case, let's go through the filler in this one. Filler teams include the Cardinals down to the Commanders. We did combo the Ravens and Seahawks to ease the pain a bit on some of the lower valued squads. 3 plus a 4, we're going 7 clicks. And after 7, it's the Niners down to the Patriots. Niners to Patriots. Good. And my participants. I got Angelo and Michael, Allen and Josh, Joseph and Michael, Kim Malicious and Michael B. Josh got another one, David Dubs, Brett, Greg, and Josh with one more. Last spot mojo. Appreciate y'all. Good luck here on the draw and the break. Reflexes of a cat. Speed of the mongoose. 4 clicks is what we're doing on the 14 filler spots. And after 4, it's Allen down to Greg. Boom. Gonna sort this alphabetically by city name. It gives me Josh with both Arizona and Carolina, David with the Chicago Bears, Michael with the Dallas Cowboys, Josh with the Denver Broncos, Michael S. with the Las Vegas Raiders, Brett with the LA... what did I do here? Oh, no, combo, hold on. Back up. All right, let's go to the combo first. Michael S. has Baltimore and Seattle. Then Josh W. has Arizona and Carolina. David W. with the Bears. No! Go back, cord. I had the camera just how I wanted it, then the cord sticker just... Oh, sorry. We'll be all right. We'll survive. Okay, sorry, guys. Michael B. Dallas Cowboys is yours. Josh with Denver. Michael S. with the Raiders. We got Brett with the Chargers. I got Greg with the Patriots. Kim Malicious with the Giants. It's Angelo with Philadelphia. We did the combo. Allen has the Niners. Michael with the Bucks. And Joseph with the Commanders. Very good. What time does that NFL game kick off tonight? If anybody knows, wouldn't mind sharing in the chat. I know it's, what is it, Thursday? So is it like 8:20? Does that make sense? 8:30, 8:15? Wait till after this break to try to find it on the TV. Oh, hold on, don't freak out. My list is off one spot. Lock it up here, kid. Come on. All right, there we go. Good. Let me print real quick. Thank you, Mike. 8:15. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be pretty close to kickoff here. Yeah. Now, you see this? This case is like coming apart. All right, so let's just do like this. Odds left 10, evens right 10. Now we can see how this camera looks after that little kerfuffle. I think that'll work for now. Okay, Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right. Evens right, odds left. On the die roll, 1 of 1. Left side. Guys, again, this will be number 6, which is on the site, and which I'd like to do later on this evening. I'm with you, Scott. Shield is the... There we go. He put it in the chat. Let's get it happen. Let's make it happen, right? All right, we don't need that. This is another pretty easy, fun one. I gotta drink in these the days where it's a tier 1 and Panini 1, and you know, for when I'm sad that it's, I don't know, what's a good heritage, you know, Gypsy Queen, where I just ripping packs like crazy and I look for little microscopic variations, and it's just like these are the ones I gotta keep in my mind, like, right? I get nights like this where it's just nothing but fun and fire and easy. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna, you know, rip them one at a time like we did the tier 1. Trying to make sense. We'll go clean. We'll go blank slate. I want to see a different. I mean, again, I'm not gonna be sad I get a color blast, but I've got an all color blast so far. I want to see what some of those other ones, right? I want to see what a Night Moves looks like, metallic or blank slate, perhaps. And also, I'm curious if any of those are selling more better than others, right? All those metallic ones. If there's one that commands a better value, if it is the color blaster or not, depending on rarity or other things. But either way, here is the official list for 2024 Panini 1 Football. Pick your team number 5, 10-box half case break from bomberbreaks.com. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Seen all kinds of double hit boxes too. It's kind of funny. You think they would have promoted that more? I mean, it's a great feature of this one. Good luck, folks. Let's get it. Our first card in the break is going to be a Will Shipley jumbo rookie patch for the Philadelphia Eagles. Angelo on the board first. 95 out of 99. I need like a hurt shield to make up for that debacle last night. Come on. Will Shipley here for you to 99. I got to say, Will looked pretty good. In limited carry, he's backing up Saquon there in Philly. Originals Jumbo Mem. They even include a little dummy card, so I can just go like that. And card number 2 is going to be a Lad McConkey. Boom! Quickly becoming one of my most boomiest pulls. And y'all keep letting the Chargers make the filler. Tisk tisk. Either way, that is a gain by Brett. Congrats, Brett. 8 out of 49 on the McConkey RPA. From 1 Football. We'll acetate auto. Another heavy box. You'll look at another two-carder, as most of them have become, it seems like. All right, card number 3 is going to be a 70 out of 75 for the San Francisco 49ers is Isaac Guerendo. San Francisco. Ellen, that is yours in the filler. Congrats, Guerendo RPA. It's a 75. And up next, we've got a jumbo patch for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's Matt. You picked him out right. You've got yourself a BTJ. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie, 5 out of 99. Thomas Jr. 99 there, Jacksonville. Matt, that is yours. May I mention that? Up next, it's going to be Michael Penix Jr. on the rookie card for Hotlanta. Matthew, that is yours. Little something to get us going on the Penix Atlanta front. Penix Jr. rookie. And behind that, for the Bills Mafia, it's a rookie patch auto of Keon Coleman. 20 out of 199 on the Keon. Buffalo Joe, that is yours. Beautiful RPA. Big week 1 for Keon. Could be breakout. We'll see. Bills won't be trailing tons of games this year, but he looks the part. Big target. Goal line if nothing else, right? Red zone guy. But big start there for Keon. Let's see here. It's like this and like that. And like this and like that and like this and like that. Let's put some boom. All right, guys, we did flip the back half of this case to a filler. There is, well, you can't, no code for the filler, right? No code for the filler. 12 teams left if it's not filler. Let's see here. Yeah, not a filler yet. So just the half case still available. Got it. Up next, this is looking nice. One moment in time. Brian Mitchell for the Redskins, now Commanders. Joseph, that one is yours. I think they made the filler. They did. That's a cool looking card right there. Little gold. 5 out of 10 on the Brian Mitchell. Mitchell is one of the finest returners of a generation with a combined 13 kickoff and punt return touchdowns to his credit. One of those memorable came in Week 2 of 1997 at Pittsburgh. He took the opening kickoff to the second half, back 97 yards for a score in a breathtaking display. With Mr. Mitchell. And it came against the Steelers, which makes it just a little bit sweeter. Nice one there for you, Joseph. Very cool. So not yet a filler, guys. You're gonna have an opportunity to grab these teams real quick from what kind of what you're seeing here and what you're not seeing, kind of thing. Again, nothing's guaranteed, but feels like that's an advantage play. Next up, it's a rookie for the LA Rams. That's Blake Corum. Blake Corum here, 198 out of 199 on the Corum. Rams in this one. Michael T, that is yours. You picked him out right. Just having a hard time getting touches behind Kyron, but his time will come as most running backs, right? Just take a little patience. Corum to 199. May not even be as a Ram, right? Might have to be move locations, but we'll see. Obviously was a stud at Michigan. Just didn't know Kyron was going to be that good. All right, box number 5, halfway point. We've got a one moment in time, Michael Vick, boom, for Hotlanta. Matthew, another one for you. Congrats. Moment in time, Mr. Vick. Vick walks off Minnesota in overtime. Man, I might actually know the play they're talking about. Let's see if it's a scramble. In 2002, Vick started to show the football world there was no one else like him in Week 13 against Minnesota. The trailblazing two-way quarterback passed and rushed for 173 yards apiece. The final run is best remembered. He scampered 46 yards untouched for an overtime score that gave the Falcons a 30-24 win. And that is a special play. I definitely know what play that is. 18 out of 20 on the Vick. Really cool one there for Atlanta. Congrats again, Matthew. That's very fun. And we're not done yet. Behind the Vic, we've got a rookie auto Coop Day 1 autograph for the Green Bay Packers. It's Edgerrin Cooper. 23 out of 25 there for the Packers and Matt J. I think Edge is going along quite nicely on the defensive side of things, right? I don't know tons about him. I just know that in a couple of my fantasy leagues that do IDP, he was a pickup, so he must have played real well in that opener against Detroit. Anyways, 23 out of 25, Edgerrin Cooper, Day 1 auto, rookie, Green Bay. I hate everything. All right, 5 down, still another 5 to go. Looking for that shield. Let's make it happen. All right, single card box, which sometimes means a little boomier. We'll see. Good luck. It's a green. All right, looking a little different here. It is 1 for all and all for one, Steve Young. Boom. 39 out of 49 on the Young. San Francisco. Allen, filler team for you on the Young. Really cool looking card there. Little sliver of red patch there with the black and white. It's an interesting mem, too, for Niners. You can see that little Niners red in there. And really cool, Steve Young. Kind of feels light, like a one card box as well. It is. All right, good luck. I've got for you here a rookie, 88 out of 1. Oh, that's my guy for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr. Boom! Let's go. Matt J picked the Jags outright, and he's getting the Brian Thomas Jr. RPA. Love it. 88 out of 199 on the Thomas Jr. Fire. All right, let's see here. We're going to go like this. We're going to move Michael down a bit. Put Brian on top and do Steve in the middle like so. All right, 3 boxes remain. Good luck, folks. Why not place this one? Yeah. All right, a little heavier one here. Up next, it's the Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson Originals for the Detroit Lions. That is Matt. Detroit Lions here. Ooh, 12 out of 25 on the originals. Did my other originals have a number on it? No. Okay. Sorry. Wait a second. Aiden Hutchinson here to 25 on the originals for the Lions. And up next, we've got a rookie. We've got a rookie to 199 for the Arizona Cardinals. It's Trey Benson. Boom. Nice hit there. Filler team for Josh W. Josh, Trey Benson RPA is yours. Pretty good week 1. Big time yards per carry behind John Connor, who seems like an ageless wonder kind of guy, but, you know, plus 30-year-old running backs aren't going to last forever. Trey will get his future opportunity very soon, I suspect. But either way, already making some nice inroads there in the Arizona backfield. Benson 199. All right, folks, 2 more boxes. Good luck. Next up, we've got 4 out of 25. I see some tags. And some auto. Boom! From the Ohio State University. And now Washington Commander. It's scary Terry McLaurin. 4 out of 25. Quad mem auto. Boom! A little laundry tag in there as well. With some cool Commanders mems. It's kind of interesting that it's not from any specific event, so like they just find them random lottery tags and put them in there. I don't quite get that. It's okay. 425 on card. Joseph, filler team is yours. Terry McLaurin, boom. Gonna see him just a few minutes if we're not already there. Yeah, the game's probably underway, so we'll get that on here so I can pay attention to what's going on. All right. Yep, I already picked the Scary Terry. And up next, we've got Precision. We've got lot two of the Indianapolis Colts on the rookie patch autograph. Michael C., you picked the Colts outright. You've got the lot 2 RPA. First round selection of the Colts. 68 out of 99 on the lot 2. Precision rookie patch auto. All right, we started with 10, folks. We are down to 1. Good luck to all. Pretty heavy box. Should have 2, hopefully. This is... Ooh, I like the way this is looking. Oh, man. Once in a franchise, that looks like a Browns helmet, don't it? It does. It is Bernie Kosar. Boom. Bernie there for the Brownies. Michael C. Guys, you're not going to believe this, right? It's like, I don't know. I don't really blame Baltimore as much as I blame the NFL. But the Ravens are literally celebrating their 30th year anniversary this week. It's the home opener, so it makes sense. But they're hosting the Browns. And, like, how tone-deaf, just insulting do you have to be to schedule our team against Baltimore for their 30th anniversary of the anniversary of them stealing our franchise overnight? I mean, it's absurdly insulting that they either just scheduled the Browns otherwise or said, hey, Baltimore, why don't you do that literally any other home game so that, Cleveland fans don't have to deal with this. It's, again, no one cares about the Browns or the Cleveland fans, but I want to put that on record. I'm not happy. I'm not happy they're doing it. No one in Cleveland's that happy. And is it that big a deal? No. We got Joe Flacco. He's handling it like a champ, but man, who does that? 39 out of 60 on the Bernie there for the Browns. All right, folks. We started with a whole bunch. We got one more to go. Good luck. Thank you for listening to my rant that I'm sure you could care less about. Precision patch auto. Jonathan Brooks of the Carolina Panthers. Carolina on this one. 60 out of 60 for their team for Josh W. to bring us home. I believe he was the first running back selected, if memory serves, in 2024. I might be off on that, but I thought he was. Right? Come on. Come on. I mean, Joe Flacco made a point, most people aren't going to notice it. If you're watching on TV, you're not going to, they're not going to show the halftime show and all that, but I just felt like, man, why we got to deal with this? I was like 6th grade when the team moved away. I mean, it's not fun being a 6th, 7th, 8th grader and having no NFL team because your owner moved him away for reasons, that at that age you have no idea what's going on. You just know that you don't have a football team to root for anymore. And thus, I adopted the Cincinnati Bengals for a couple of years. My dad's from Cincy, and they were pretty good. That was the Chad Johnson, Hushman Zada, Corey Dillon, Reed Johnson era. So they were pretty decent to root for in the short term. All right, guys. Appreciate the fill. Again, back half is number 6. If you're interested, fall 20 for 20% off before we go to filler. And recapping it here, I had Hutchinson Originals to 25 and Michael Penix Jr. on the rookie. We had patches of Brian Thomas Jr. to 99 and Will Shipley to 99. Autographs include Jonathan Brooks, Latu, Trey Benson, Edrin Cooper to 25, Blake Corum, Brian Mitchell to gold to 10, and Isaac Garendo to 75. On the back row, it is Terry McLaurin to 25 for the Commanders, Keon Coleman for the Bills to 199, Ladd McConkey for the Chargers to 49. I've got Bernie for the Brownies, once in a franchise to 60. Man, that hits a little too close to home, though, for the Browns with quarterbacks, right? And it's really having, I guess you can count Baker. Steve Young here to 49, looking real nice for the Niners. And Brian Thomas Jr. RPA for the Jags to 199, plus a really fun Michael Vick. One Moment in Time, orange to 20 for Atlanta. All right, very good. Whatever fills next, we'll break next. Tier 1, closest.